And there may be something to that, but I don't. But the fact is that he was facing a really crappy opponent. Is largely why he won.
Right.
But the thing is that we're talking about all this political violence. There's a lot of violence that, I mean, name me a Republican shooter.
Yeah. Well, okay. I mean, I don't really know who they were talking about the Democrat Congress people in Minnesota that got killed, or lawmakers up there. I don't know if they
Yeah.
were killed by a right winger. I think they might have just been by a
Well,
crazy person.
let's give them that one. Okay,
Okay.
just for the sake of argument, let's give them that one.
Let's
So
give them that one. Let's think what
there was
else.
let's say there was a crazy Republican out there that decided to. But the thing is he knew those people.
Hey, that's actually true.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
about yeah.
these weren't strangers that he went over and killed for a political reason. He knew these people.
And what
So I
about
don't know. I
January
don't.
6th? January 6th was a protest, but who got killed in January 6th? The Republican
One
people
of the
got killed.
protesters.
And all the cops everybody keeps saying got killed were,
No,
well, that's
Ashley
just
Babbitt
urban
got killed.
legends.
Ashley
And
Babbitt is the only person who died as a result of that event.
right now, a few cops had a heart attack. One cop died, but they
No,
had
he had a stroke,
or
and
stroke. Yeah,
that wasn't for a couple of days after the thing,
exactly.
and he already had a pre-existing health condition.
Yeah,
But you got Charlie Kirk, you got Stephen Scalise in 2017, you got Donald Trump in 2024. Brett Kavanaugh had a guy with a gun coming to get him if his security
yeah.
had intercepted him, he was going to shoot him.
And
Um,
Paul
you,
Pelosi was not attacked. Well, Pelosi was not attacked by a right winger.
no, he was attacked by a crazy person that he invited to his house.
Exactly. Somebody he invited to his house attacked him.
Yeah, that is not right wing. That's not political violence. Although
No.
it's funny when you ask Chat GPT about political violence, it comes up with these things that I'm listing, like Mark and Patricia McCloskey, who were when they were when the Black Lives Matter events was going on in St. Louis. They held a gun out on their
Remember that the family,
out on their porch, and
the
they got in
husband and
trouble for
wife.
that just because they were trying to keep people off their property. And then there's Aaron Danielson, Milo Yiannopoulos, Ben
Yeah.
Shapiro, Ann Coulter. All of these people have been the victims of some sort of political violence. Ben Shapiro, you know, Milo, Ben, and Ann all had events canceled because of riotous mobs. All right. I mean, and frankly, if any of those three had gotten out with those mobs, God knows what would have happened to them.
And then you want to talk about censorship. I mean, let's talk about Rush Limbaugh. How many times they try to get Rush Limbaugh off the air, and Alan
Mhm.
Keyes off the air, and David Horowitz off the air, and Michael Savage off the air, and people are boycotting all the stations and boycotting the advertising. The left has been doing that for over 40 years of the last 40 years of talk radio, which is
Mhm.
the predecessor of all the podcasts that we have now. I mean, they have been going after any kind of right wing verbiage. We had Luke McCoy in Pensacola. They were always going after him like crazy. And I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, this whole hypocrisy here. Roseanne Barr just made a stupid tweet, and they kicked her off, of her own show that was named after her. I mean, and she had more followers and more ratings than Jimmy Kimmel ever did. I mean, actually,
Exactly.
let's chat GPT about Roseanne's last ratings. Let me look that up. I mean, compared to
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel, I mean, come on. She was making this station millions of dollars.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, no, there's no doubt. Roseanne was making a ton of money. I mean, because she always did. She was a known product,
Yeah,
which is
she's a
why
known
she was able to
commodity.
do her show.
Yeah, I mean, like Roseanne or not, I mean, I was a big Roseanne fan, so I mean, I'm a little biased here. I mean, I liked it whenever she was liberal and conservative and moderate and all the different political transformations of Roseanne. And I mean, it's just so hypocritical. I mean, now that you see Charlie Sheen coming out on Megyn Kelly's show, all the left is attacking Charlie Sheen for like, oh my God, you're on Megyn Kelly's show. What the hell? He's like, hey, where the ratings are.
Okay, so when Roseanne's revival premiered to 18.4 million viewers,
18.4.
right? And
And Jimmy Kimmel
when they
has one.
fired her, when they fired her and turned it into the Conners, it went down to 10.4.
Right. And so they lost 8 million people, and Jimmy Kimmel can't even get over a million.
Exactly.